Hey everybody, it's Cynthia Porter with Visit Winona, and if it looks like I'm holding a selfie stick, I am, because Emily Skeels, my fearless assistant, is not with us today. She has got a couple days off, so we're going to do this ourselves. Oh, here comes the truck. I'm standing on the street outside of the Watkins Museum. Oh, there we go. And we're about to go inside and take a look at this iconic company. It has been in Winona for more than a century, way more than a century. It's been in existence for 150 years. It's kind of fun to walk around their museum and see what it used to look like and see what they're doing now. So let's head in. Okay, sorry about that, you guys. I'm bad at this. This is why I need Emily. Okay. We're going to stop for a second and we're going to talk to the guy who runs this museum. He's over there. His name is John Goblin, but he's helping people right now. So I think we'll just look around a little bit and then we'll come back and talk to him in a second. So this company started in Plainview in the 1860s, but then by the 1880s it moved to Winona, and it's been here ever since. It's absolutely massive, and they started with liniment, which is a fancy word for stuff you rub on your muscles, like probably, Bengay or whatever today. But after just a few years, they moved into everything like spices and perfumes and creams and cleaning supplies and everything else. So I'm just going to turn this around and show you some of these displays, some of the stuff that they've got from their past. I'll tell you one thing that Watkins does still today, and it started doing it, I believe, in the 1890s, is pepper. And I don't know what they put in their pepper, but it's really pretty fantastic pepper. I can't explain why, but it really is different than ordinary pepper, and I love it, and a lot of people love it. They're still making that pepper today. Here's a little more. So over here you can see this little, let's get far enough away. Oh my God, I'm gonna run into stuff. So this is a cart that was actually used by a Watkins salesman, and they would drag it around and stop in different towns and go house to house and sell these products. I read that in the 1940s, Watkins was the largest direct selling company in the world. So yeah, this is it's kind of fun that they have this. Hard to imagine that it survived. That's what their buildings look like, but we're not going to go in the administration building. We are just going to enjoy their museum. But look at this old stuff. Like, if you go to estate sales, you'll still find some of these beautiful old bottles. And this stuff is like, some of it is half full. I wonder if we could still use it. Yeah, it's pretty cool. Okay, so, here's some of their more iconic products. We don't really know what these are today or what's in them, but I think that they probably worked pretty well 150 years ago. Beef iron and wine tonic. No idea what that is. A perfume. makes you kind of wonder, sorry for spinning that sticker on. It makes you kind of wonder, how did they get all these bottles that are half full of stuff still? I mean, did they just go around to estate sales? Were they samples maybe? I mean, really, it took a lot of forethought. In this room, there are thousands of items to look at. And I think if any of you are from Winona, or if any of you are from the last century, you probably saw some of these things in your house or in your grandparents' houses, like this. Yeah, I know that the company is celebrating its 150th all year, and even though all 150 of that was not in Winona, most of it was, this is still a really important company in Winona today, and it's got an administration building that's extremely beautiful. You can't just show up there, and walk through it, but you could probably drive by and maybe look in the entrance and see some of the stained glass and the architecture, which is really special. Look at this old advertising that they did. I'm back. So they warned me that this building is made out of a whole lot of concrete and steel. I'm in actually the original part of the Watkins plant, and so somewhere over on the other side of the wall, they're still making stuff. So there's a little bit of interference, but I think we should be good for the rest of this. There's a timeline. We're not going to read the whole thing, but it's a pretty interesting look at where Watkins started and where they are now, way at the end of it, the different people who have been involved, the different places where they have had this company distributing, and the different products that they were making all along the line. Okay, sorry about that. So we're almost done. This is a really cool display of samples, and this is the stuff that the guy actually had in his little Watkins cart and would drag around to people and share with them. Some of this stuff they still make today, like some of these things right here, I've gotten from them in the past, and I'm not gonna lie, they're really great. Like some of their lotions and their soaps are fantastic, and they smell like food. They're so good. Okay, I'm gonna show you, I hope this stays on. I'm gonna show you this other thing that I had no idea was here, but it's like a little miniature village of Winona. Look. Okay, we're back. It's obviously not the whole city, but it's a cute little vignette of it. And look at, that's what the Watkins building looks like right there. And there's the rest of it. Okay, here's more of their spices. I think that this is probably what Watkins is best known for, are these. I use the vanilla made by Watkins, and I don't know what they put in it, but there's something that's unique about it that makes it probably one of the most famous vanillas in the world. Oh, okay, here's John Goplin. John's going to just tell us a little bit about this museum.
Hi there. Welcome to the Watkins Museum and Store. The museum displays the history of 150 years of selling door-to-door products, a wide range of history of the salespeople and the architecture of the facility here in Winona. And then we also have our little museum, our little store that displays the 300 plus products that we manufacture and sell today, including the vanilla that you were talking about.
So, is it free to come in the museum?
It is. There is no charge.
It's free.
During the week, also during business hours, the general public is also able to go into our administration building and see the beautiful Tiffany stained glass windows and the beautiful mosaics and all the marble. On Saturdays, unfortunately, because they're closed, they won't be able to do that. But we are open Saturdays here in the museum from 10 to 2 also.
Okay, sweet.
Yeah.
Thanks, John.
You're welcome.
All right, have a great day. Okay, so let's just keep taking a little look at our favorite products. This is mine. It smells just like lemon frosting, and it's such smooth lotion. Okay, sorry, that's my sales pitch. I'm not getting anything for that, but I really sincerely love it. But here's some of the other stuff.
Welcome to Watkins.
And as you can hear, there's just people coming in and out the whole time. Like buses come here to look around because Watkins is so famous. So, we're almost done. Sorry for the pause. I hope that I haven't skipped a whole bunch of it when I didn't notice that it was pausing, but they have also these little gift boxes in here that you can put some of the products in and ship them somewhere. It's a little bit noisy over here because people are standing at the entrance talking, but I'm going to try to get to a better signal and just finish up. So, here is what we're doing. Every week you send us somewhere, and you do it by voting in the comments, where should we go for Facebook Live. Once a week we show up somewhere with this camera and we tell you everything that we can find out or everything that we know about it. And we just give you a little bit of a look around, because Winona is filled with places that people love and people miss. And we are just getting started. I think we've been doing this for about 6 weeks. Okay, I came up by the windows because it seems to be the best spot. So, tell us in the comments, where do you want us to go next week, and you will be able to have a fresh look at it with Facebook Live and Emily Skeels. And actually, Emily's going to be doing it herself next week, so send her someplace really crazy, please. We already did the top of Sugarloaf. I'm not sure you can get to a crazier place than that in Winona, and I kid about that a little bit. It was a lot of fun. It was terrifying, but more fun than I imagined it would be. And there are so many things left to see and do here. We're just so excited to see where you're going to send us. Vote in the comments. Thanks for sticking with us, and stop by Watkins Museum sometime when you're in town. It's on East 3rd Street, and it's a fun little spot.